17-20 metres. They're ready to run. Green light. They're racing. And down towards the outside, getting away best was Miss Rock and Roll. It's going in search of the lead. Going with it is Virgin Tooth, and they're going hard up front as they hit that first turn. Just in behind those is Better Than Best, Reward for Effort, and the next one as they settle into stride is Rodney Strides. Further back then as they go into the back straight is Cod Jade and caught out wide Maz. Padrissimo is in the back half of the field. Back with it is Try Dreamin'. And last of all is the Lions Roar, about 8 lengths off the leader. Lead time was 7.1 and the leader is Miss Rock and Roll. Assumed control to lead by a length and a half on Virgin Tooth second. Around the outside, Maz takes closer order to Park Without Cover. And next is Better Than Best, landing 3 markers. On its outside, 1 is Reward for Effort. It's back in turn, Cod Jade, Rodney Strides and Padrissimo, who's third last. Second last is Try Dreamin', and the Lions Roar still whips them in. First quarter was 29.7, and as they work around the turn to get the bell lap to go this time, and Miss Rock and Roll is the leader. Shows the way clearly by a length or so to Maz Park Without Cover. Leaders back as Virgin Tooth, 1 Reward for Effort. On the inside is Better Than Best, and then came on the outer Cod Jade, 3 back in the running line. Next the inside is Rodney Strides. Padrissimo still third last. Second last, Try Dreamin', and still last of all is the Lions Roar, 8 off the leader. 30.8 for the second quarter. 60 and 5 the halves of the speed's been pretty solid here. 600 to go, and into the back straight turn the leader is Miss Rock and Roll, 3 parts Maz. Then came Virgin Tooth, Reward for Effort, Better Than Best, and the next one on the outside was Cod Jade. Here's Padrissimo striding up 3 deep, tagged by the Lions Roar, Rodney Strides and Try Dreamin', but there's still 5 off this leader, and that leader is Miss Rock and Roll. Gets a length and a half clear on Maz, who's trying to come again. Then Virgin Tooth, the Lions Roar cutting loose with a big run around the outside. Padrissimo's going ahead of it, and as they come towards the home turn, it's Miss Rock and Roll, 28.8 third quarter. Leads a length and a half on Maz. Padrissimo comes to the outside to give chase, and the deepest is the Lions Roar. Miss Rock and Roll, the leader, about 2 in front. Padrissimo's trying hard. It's Miss Rock and Roll in front. It's holding Padrissimo, and Miss Rock and Roll beats Padrissimo. Third Maz, fourth the Lions Roar, and then Try Dreaming the middle. Up on the inside, Better Than Best, Reward for Effort, Cod Jade, Rodney Strides, Virgin Tooth. 29.6 last quarter. And the mile rate 1:58 all the way for Miss Rock and Roll. Miss Rock and Roll and Dave Morris beat Padrissimo. And Mazza stayed on stoutly after a 3-wide run early before parking without cover. So 5, 8, 6, 10. 5, 8, 6 and 10. 5, 8, 6 and 10. 2:06 the gross run. 1:57.9 the rate. It was 2.5 metres. 2.5 metres the official winning margin. Margin between second and third, 4.5. 2.5, 4.5. 2:06, 1:57.9, 29.7, 30 and 8, 28.8, 29.6. And Miss Rock and Roll, trained by Noel Morris, driven to victory by David Morris for the Sloy's Company. Manager D. Sherry is a bay mare for by Rock and Roll Hanover out of Miss Hazel. So Miss Rock and Roll wins race number 3, the Speedibake pace. And all clear down the line, all clear to come on race number 3. We'll see you for the 4th at 8:03. So 5, 8, 6 and 10. There goes all clear now. There is the all clear. It's right to pay. All clear.